welcome back to a brand new Funko Pop video here on the channel. And today we're going to cover some brand new Funko Pops that are coming out very soon. And if you're a huge fan of Star Wars and The Mandalorian, then this video is for you. Again, I do have a few other things that I might sprinkle in here and there, just like I did in my last update video when it came to new Pops coming out. But if you guys are excited for today's video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, turn on those notifications so you guys never miss a video. We are close to well, actually, we're on the way to 3,000. We're not really close to it, but we're on the way to 3,000 subscribers here on this channel. So if you guys like the content and want to stick around and show some support, make sure to click that subscribe button, absolutely free. But yeah, let's get started with today's video. So yeah, like I said, Mandalorian, brand new Funko Pops coming out. There's not an actual release date on it. Of course, the release dates always change. You can always order these, you know, the Commons one from anywhere from Entertainment Earth to Pop in the Box to Amazon. Anywhere that Funko Pops are sold, the common ones will be sold. And then, of course, the exclusive ones will be there, and we'll cover it as well. So the first image that I have here is going to show 6 of them, with a few of them being the Commons. First things first, we have an Unmasked Boba Fett from Walmart. It is a Walmart exclusive, and this is, of course, from the latter half of The Mandalorian, so it's something that I highly recommend for you guys to pick up if you're a huge Boba Fett fan. To be honest, the pop's not for me. I think without the helmet, it doesn't appeal with me. With the helmet, it's pretty cool, though. Then we have Frog Lady, and that one's going to be exclusive to Walgreens. Now, Walgreens have been a little iffy about their Funko Pops in the past before, so if you're a completionist, this might be a little bit harder. I've been hearing things that it might just be online only, but even then, their shipping is atrocious, so it's just all over the place. I'm not entirely too sure. But yeah, Frog Lady making her way to Walgreens. Then we have Luke Skywalker holding Baby Yoda or Grogu, and this one's actually really interesting because it is a common. It's a common, and it should be available everywhere. A little bit of a spoiler alert, but I mean, the show's been out for a long time. We're already working on our next season for this already, so there's that. A really cool Funko Pop, to be honest. That might be something I want to pick up. I know I don't do too much Star Wars, but that's something I might want to pick up. Next is going to be Fennec Shand. I'm going to be honest with you, I probably mispronounced that 100%. It is another common, but that one will be available, I believe. She teams up with Boba Fett. I'm not entirely too sure. And then the next one, these are going to be interesting. These next ones that I'm going to cover are going to be very interesting. I'm going to butcher the names. Really cool character from when I saw him in the few, I think it was maybe 1 to 2 episodes. Cobb Vanth. And this website that I'm using right here has him listed as the Marshal. And he's the person that has Boba Fett's armor before Boba Fett gets it back. And I think it's really cool. The molding is really great. This one's interesting though because it also has that variant, and the variant's the one without the helmet. So it's like unmasked. So you know that was the big reveal. You thought it was actually Boba Fett, but it really wasn't. But yeah, so it is. The common one is with the helmet on. The chase is without it. Very similar to the Bo-Katan from the previous set, I believe, where the helmet on is the common and then off is the chase. But a really cool Funko Pop. I hope to see him soon, like in other Star Wars media, because I don't think he technically died. So there's that for sure. But that's rounding out this first image that I have here on the new Mandalorian set, though. Okay, so this next image pretty much shows a lot more of the exclusive side of things. First, we have the Mandalorian with the Beskar spear. Hope I said that correctly. Don't get me wrong, I watched the show. I just, you know, I can't really pronounce things really well. If you guys watch my live streams, I'm just really bad with pronouncing and mispronouncing things. But this one will be exclusive to the Funko shop, so that one would be one of the weekly drops. Who knows when that comes? They don't have a set date. The Batman Day ones came out a week after they announced them. They announced the Deku. That hasn't been, you know, hasn't showed up yet. So it's just you got to be on the lookout when it comes to these Funko drops, the Funko shop drops. So there's that Mandalorian with the Beskar spear. Then we have the Dark Trooper with Grogu, and this one is exclusive to Entertainment Earth. And this one is glow in the dark, and I'm looking at the images on my phone. I'm looking at the images over here just so I can tell you the right information on that. That one's pretty cool. I don't think it's gonna be something that I want, because from the looks of it on the glow in the dark, it might just be the eyes that glow. So I'm just like, that's, I don't know. For a pop like this, I don't think that's the best play. But the next one though, I think is the really good, interesting one. That one is going to be a hologram. I believe that's what it is, right? A hologram Mandalorian. and I think that one looks really good because that one's another Entertainment Earth exclusive, and that's a glow in the dark one, and that's definitely one that I would want to pick up. That's a really good looking one. I don't have, for some reason this website I'm using doesn't have it listed, so I can't really talk too much about it, but it's very interesting. I like this one a lot. I might pre-order it. I won't lie. I might pre-order that one. And like I said, I don't do Mandalorian. I don't do Star Wars. So it's just like, should I do it? Should I not? So this next image has a few things that we want to cover when it comes to the Funko Pops. First things first, it's gonna be like one of those pop moments or the movie moments type thing, or like the deluxe ones. And it's Boba Fett with Fennec, and it's like a deluxe box. And he's like sitting on the throne, and I believe this is a hint at the Book of Boba that should be coming out in the future. So it's just like, because that was the end credit scene for the last season of The Mandalorian. And then the next one that we have is the Grogu on the Seeing Stone, which is basically when he was using the Force. And this one's interesting because it has lights and sound, so I'd be intrigued to see how that one plays out. That would be pretty cool, honestly, but I don't know. I don't think that one's necessarily for me. The next thing that we have on this image is gonna be the Anomal Pin Set, and it has Grogu, Boba Fett, the Mandalorian, and Moff Gideon. And those are pretty cool. And this is Boba, if I'm not mistaken, this is Boba Fett right before he got his suit back. And then Moff Gideon is pretty cool because he has the dark saber and all that good stuff. It sucks, to be honest, because I just had El Paso Comic Con and he was supposed to be like the featured guest. But he had to cancel because of filming, so it kind of sucks. And then the other one that I have here on this image is a coin purse. This one will be only available at Walmart, and this one features Grogu and the Mandalorian on it, which looks pretty cool. But yeah, today's feature is definitely going to be very, very heavy on Mandalorian Funko Pops. And well, Mandalorian items, I guess, because you have the pins and you have the little coin purse and stuff like that. So pretty cool, a good array. I like that chase variant. I would probably want to do that. I like the Luke holding Grogu. The hologram Mando, probably pretty cool. And maybe the Mando with the Beskar Spear. But other than that, a really, really cool pickup on that. And then I got two other things that I want to show you guys off with like some new drops. The first things, the first one that I'm going to show you guys is going to be King Shark from Suicide Squad. Now this one was already released, however this version is a metallic version, and this one's going to be released on the DC fan shop. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a little pricey. I believe the Funko Pop is priced at $17.50, but when you take into account like taxes and shipping and stuff like that, it's close to a $30 pop, and it's nothing really different from the other one that we already have. Now, I do have to mention it, you know, Chalice Collectibles, when they sell their exclusives, it's close to $30 anyway, but those tend to be extreme exclusives. Like, there's no other variants. Let's look at the Darth Maul, for example, where he's holding the red saber and the dark saber. There's no other variant of that Darth Maul out in the universe. It's just, that's a Chalice Collectibles exclusive. So this one's a different story because we already have a variant of King Shark, exactly the same pose and everything. However, the original King Shark from Suicide Squad kind of went up in price quite a bit. So, like, if you can't afford to get that one, this is probably a good alternative. However, the website is showing this doesn't come out till March 2022. So, it gives me time to pick it up. Also, just want to throw it out there, I'm not going to show it on the screen, just going to word of mouth type of thing, but the DC fan shop also has a Batman glitter diamond edition of it. So if you guys want to pick that up, that's pretty cool as well if you're a big Batman type person. So there's that. And the last thing that I want to show off here today, I figured I might as well talk about it, but I guess there's some sort of obsession with Ronald McDonald going out in the world right now. And you can actually get this Ronald McDonald. It is a glow-in-the-dark chase. So there's a glow-in-the-dark chase, and I guess there's a regular one. And this is available at Playhouse, I believe it's Thailand. So this is Thailand exclusive, which you know what? It's not for me. I don't, you know, Box Lunch released the glitter version of it, and I chose not to pick it up. I was like, what am I going to do with this? It's just going to sit there, like those pops that are right there, to be honest. It's just like, no, I don't want to get this. Not for my collection, for sure. So I just chose to stay away from it. The thing is, with this Thailand one, I'm going to stay away from it as well. I figured I might as well tell you guys, just because, you know, it's worth you guys knowing. That's really is. It's worth you guys know that this is coming out. But one last thing that I want to talk about before we call it today's video is that the Batman Day Funko Shop drop with Batman Beyond, the Joker King, and then the diecast Batman, all that drop was terrible. Now don't get me wrong, I did the drop for the Pietro Maximoff from WandaVision, and that one seemed a lot easier to do. Don't get me wrong, I ended up finding one of those links that just take you directly to the checkout, but like a lot of people don't have access to those links. Like they don't know that those links exist, so they're sitting there waiting in line for 30-40 minutes, and by the time that they finally get through to actually shop, those die-cast Batman that people ever wanted, the Batman Beyond, they're not there. They're not there because they sold out, and it kind of sucks. And you know, there's people with the bots, the people with Discord servers and things like that. And you know what? I highly recommend it. We're in a day and age where I wouldn't, you know, recommend the whole botting thing, but I would say if you are available in a Discord that has access to those links that take you directly to checkout with 2 of every item in there, and you adjust it at checkout, I highly recommend joining those Discords so you can do that. I really do recommend it. I've told a few of my friends about Discords that do the same thing. And do that, you know, find your way into getting these pops, because I would have loved to get that diecast Batman. Fortunately, I was low on funds because I went on vacation, but I'll get it in due time. That and like the Captain American diecast, so it's just like, it's just how it is. It's really how it is. I highly, you know, I'd get with the times if I was you. But regardless, I think that's going to be it for today's update video with brand new Funko Pops coming out into the world. I'll try to stay on top of this as things come out, because I know the New York Comic Con exclusives, they haven't been announced yet. So when those get announced, I'll make a video covering them and things like that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you guys do enjoy, make sure to slap that like on this video. Subscribe. It is absolutely free. We're on the road to 3,000 subscribers. Make sure to check me out on Instagram and the rest of my social media. Link will be down in the description below, or it should be popping up on the screen any second now. The reason I say Instagram all the time is because we have 2 active Funko Pop giveaways going on there. We have a new Funko Pop giveaway at 500 followers and a Fat Gum Funko Pop giveaway at 1,000 followers. So we're close to the 500 mark, so help me reach that goal. Tell your friends. Join Instagram if you haven't already. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for showing the videos love and, you know, supporting the channel, all that good stuff. I do have an important video coming out this weekend, so stay tuned. I hope it comes out this weekend, but we'll talk about it when the time comes. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace.